Alright everybody, today we're going to be unboxing the FIMI A3. There it is right there. The box was a little beat up, okay, because it came from China, okay. It's a long way to China. It's thousands and thousands of miles to China. It's very simple, this thing. It's very easy to get into the air and very easy to set up. It's very straightforward. Here's the manual. There's not a lot in the box, actually. Here's the charger, which they didn't give me the American thing, but, you know, whatever. I have the adapters. Here's the bag of props. They give you 2 spare props. Here's the plug for the battery charger. Right there. There's a micro USB cable so you can charge the transmitter, I believe. Here's the charger itself. It's a little balance charger, and you plug this into here. Then you plug the battery in. I'll show you that in a second. Then they put this little piece of foam on here to protect it. Here's the battery right here. It's a 2000 11.1 volt battery, and to charge that you just lift open this little door under here and plug this into the battery as so, like that, and then you plug this in to the side here, and then you plug this into the wall. So that's pretty easy, nothing to that. Here's the transmitter. Now this has the DJI, the double hit on the power buttons to turn something on, okay? And then in here, this is the battery compartment, but that's where the micro SD card goes to record your video, and it goes in label up, like that. And you just click it right on in there, and then there's the micro USB port for doing your updates and stuff right there. You just take the battery, put that little cover back on there, that charge port cover. You just slide the battery in like that. Now, if you want to know what the footprint on this is, let me move the box because there's nothing else in here. You know, that's it. It's pretty plain Jane. If you want to know what the footprint on this is, I got the Mavic Pro here. So we'll sit that right on top. And it's almost identically the same size as far as area. It's nowhere near as heavy or as thick, but you can see that's what you're looking at as far as size of the thing. This doesn't have the foldable arms or anything like that. So to put the props on, that's real simple. You see on here there is a red mark, a little line right there on each corner, and that will correspond to the little red mark on the prop. Right there. See, there's a little red dot in there, or a little line on the prop. And you just push the prop on and turn it. Let's see. Put it on there and turn it, and it locks. It's real simple. It's kind of like a Phantom 4, I think. I don't have a Phantom 4, but I think the props are similar to that. And then the other ones, you just put them on and turn the other way. That's all. That's it. That's it right there. Easy peasy. There's the gimbal, the camera. There is no gimbal cover for this thing. But I will tell you that the video on here looks pretty decent. Okay. I have a I'm not going to take it off in the house like I usually do because I have another video I'm attaching to this unboxing that I took it out and flew it. Flies really nice, guys. Really nice flyer. GPS hold is real good. The only thing that sucks is this screen. Okay, that's going to be my only gripe about this thing. The thing flies really nice. It's not that loud. It's not as loud as I thought it was going to be, because I was hearing people saying something about this Xiaomi whining. I didn't hear that. And these props have this like little beveled little edge on them. You can see where they go up right at the end. Kind of like the I think those Mavic Pro new props, the new versions, I think, do something similar to that. So anyway, to start it up, you just double click on the power button, and that comes on. Then you double click on the power button here and hold the button in until the lights, you see one of the lights start up. And then it binds up right away. You can see on the screen that it's already bound up to it. Okay. Now I have this set in ADI mode because that's what I was flying it in the video. You'll see I had it, and you could switch it on the fly to the GPS mode. Okay, but I don't think you can arm the motors while it's in the GPS mode. You have to have it in the ADI mode and have the GPS button turned off to be able to arm the motors in the house, which I already did. I flew it in the house already, so it goes right up. It's very stable. So, and then in the ADI mode, of course, it's going to drift around a little bit. But so anyway, it takes about a minute for everything to warm up, and it'll say it right there on the screen, warming up. So then after about a minute, it'll just go to ready to take off. And so then what you want to do the first time you take it out is you want to do your little compass calibrations and all that. It's real simple. They show you on the screen. You just do the couple of spins one way, turn it up, a couple of spins the other way. It's real easy stuff, just like all of them. Basically, they're all the same thing. Spin it a couple times this way, turn it, spin it a couple more times. I don't need to demonstrate that. That's common stuff. Now, what I do want to show you, because I had this little screw up here at first too. If you want to record some video, you just click that button right there to get rid of the menu, and it says ready to take off. Now, if you click this in, that'll start recording, and you'll see this little button flash right here. That'll start recording the telemetry on the screen. That will not record for the camera on the quadcopter. So I'm going to turn that back off. To record the camera on the quadcopter, you have to hold this button on the back. It is the B button. You have to long press that and hold that in. Then you'll see this little timer going down in the front. Right there. That's how you record the video from the quadcopter. But pressing this in will record the video from this screen. And let me tell you, it's horrible. Okay, the video from this screen, it says it's 720p, but boy, it don't even look like it. It looks like 20p. Okay, it's so bad. Okay, it's really bad. But at least it has your telemetry in there. So, but it's also in AVI format, which is not good for me because I use the iPhone to edit my video, so then I have to convert that to MP4 and all that. And plus the video is so terrible, it's not even worth the energy to do that. But the video from the quadcopter is in MP4, which is perfect for me, And it looks really good too, guys. You're going to see, I was really surprised at how good the video looked. I mean, I was really so shocked. But anyway, let me just show you this little door right here. This is where you charge the unit, okay? right here, and then this is where you put your micro SD card for recording the screen. You just put it inside here. And then there's to charge the handheld device here, the controller. Now on the front of this, it'll show you your charge level for, this is not a touch screen, okay? On the front, it'll show you your charge level for the quadcopter and for the transmitter. And then to go into these menus, you just click up or to the left to go into the menus. And there's like smart flight mode, camera settings, GPS, wireless, flight mode settings, custom settings, calibrations. That's where you do that in that. And then to actuate any of these menus, you just press down on that. So say I went up to, just say I here went to camera settings. So then you press in on this, and then it's going to show you your, whatever you want to change right here. Then you would just go this way or that to the left or the right, and then to change it and then hit it. So I have everything kind of set where I want it with this because the video resolution is 1920 by 1080, 1080p, and the picture quality is super fine. So that's how I got it set, and that's the way I'm leaving it. I'll probably never mess with that again. And then if you want to go into Smart Flight, you click that. Now I didn't know when I flew it how to abort these things, but now I know. All you have to do is tap the home button. Because I was doing a follow me, and I didn't know how to get it out of the follow me mode, so I had to turn the GPS lock off, and that also got rid of it, but I didn't know. But I watched somebody's video, and it showed in there how to do it. I think it actually was a FIMI video from their website. So that's all you do. Whenever you're in one of these modes, one of these flight modes, say follow me, and it's doing the follow me. Now, let me tell you, when it does the follow me, it follows the transmitter. Okay, it doesn't have the draw the line over the person type deal. It's following the transmitter. So when I had it out there, if the quadcopter is facing you and say it's over there, say it's over there by that wall, if you take the transmitter and wave it around like this, the quadcopter is going to do that. So it's actually not tracking you, it's tracking the transmitter. Just so you know that. So when I was in that follow me mode, when I wanted to abandon that, all I needed to do was hit the home button. Instead of doing what I did, which was turn off the GPS, which it did the same thing. The effect was the same, but if I didn't want to get rid of the GPS, then, it would have been different. But I didn't fly it far. I just was out in front of me a little bit. So, but that's about it. All the menus are in here. Flight mode settings. Sport mode. ADI mode is on, which I have it in now. And that's about it. It flies really nice, man. That has real nice banking on the turns. And to arm up the motors, which I'm going to show you real quick. I don't want all this crap to blow away, which it will anyway. All you do is go down and in to arm up the motors. You hear them right there. It's pretty quiet. Even outside, it's not that loud. So, and then to kill the motors, you just pull down on the stick like that. So to arm them is down and in instead of down and out like most of them. It's just down and in. That arms up the motors. Pull it down, and that shuts them down. So that's pretty easy. And here's the gimbal button here to rotate the gimbal up and down. And there's a setting in there, how fast you want to do that. So it's in all the settings. So it's pretty simple stuff, guys. Now, if you want to do the auto takeoff, I just manually took it off. If you want to do auto takeoff, you have to go into the menu, go up, go down to auto takeoff, click that, and then it'll say auto takeoff, and it goes up to 4 meters. We're going to cancel that. But that's about it. All right, guys, stay tuned for the flight. It's coming up. All right, guys, we're out here with the FIMI A3 for a quickie after the unboxing. And I'm just going to take it up in the Addy mode. We'll start some video here. Video started. Yeah, I'm not using the GPS mode yet. I'm just gonna take a little spin around the park just to check the motors and all that happy stuff. Now it's gonna drift around a little bit because it's in the Addy mode. You know, it's not in the... Let me check the gimbal here. It's not in the GPS lock mode. And I will say, it's drifting around a little bit. I will say that it does, the screen on here, the screen on this control is pretty crappy, okay? Let's just be clear about that. It's not the greatest thing in the world, for sure. It does seem to have a little bit of kick to it, though. I will say that. Like I said, I'm just basically testing out the motors and making sure I'm not going to get any overheating or battery failures or any of this kind of crap. This is just a quick little fly around. Seems good, man. Seems good. Now I'm gonna click the GPS button to see if it locks in or anything. But right now it's in the Addy mode. But the screen is so hard to see. It's hard to see if anything you're doing is, you know. Okay, so I just clicked the GPS lock on and you see it quit drifting immediately. Immediately stopped drifting around. So now I haven't done any updates on it yet either, so this is just right after the unboxing. So I haven't done any updates or anything of that nature. But it's a hell of a lot more stable in the GPS mode than it is in the Addy mode. Okay, you see that it's not even moving now. So it's kind of just sitting perfectly still for the most part. Yeah, seems fine, man. The video's still recording from what I can tell, but we'll find out when I bring it down, right? Now, I don't know about the follow me. I guess I'll try it real quick. Well, seems to be working. It doesn't do any lag with the follow me. It just kind of just does it. It's following the controller. It's following the transmitter. Yeah, that's what it's doing. You can see, watch when I just move the transmitter. It starts dancing around, you know. It's not one of those, like, you know, like the Spark and the Mavic Pro where you draw the Anafi, where you draw the little box on the screen. It's not one of them, you know, where you draw the box on the screen and it follows the person. It follows the radio control, so that's what it's doing. Now, how to get it to stop beats the hell out of me, because you can't see the screen at all. Okay, I'm not sure how to even exit this mode. Okay, well, I had to turn it off into the sport mode to get it to exit the follow me mode, because I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. So I'm gonna cut the video now so I don't lose it. Okay, the video stopped recording. Yay. Hopefully we got some video to watch. Okay, now if I turn the GPS mode back on, okay, I'm just not sure how to turn off those modes, so I guess the best way you can do it is just switch it over to sport mode, and that'll turn off the intelligent flight mode. You know, the follow me or the orbit or whatever the hell, you know, whatever it is. Like I said, I'm not really impressed with this screen at all, so oh well, that's the way it goes. Oh, I just knocked over my damn GoPro. Okay, Dumbo. All right, that's enough of this thing. All right, guys, there you go. FIMI A3. Flies nice, man. Flies nice. These motors are a little on the warm side for sure. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my little thermometer with me, but yeah, they're a little bit warm, so not that bad though. I mean, it did fly out there for a little while, so all right, guys, I'll talk to you later.